whispers of the end. Goodbye, goodbye, the echoes stay. Goodbye, goodbye, in endless way. We leave, we stay, we drift, we stray, but goodbye, goodbye, it finds its way. The air tastes thick with the weight of time. Each step a bell, each word a chime. The stars collapse in a velvet sea. Even the sky lets go eventually. And if I could hold the world in place, I'd freeze this moment, just your face. Goodbye, goodbye, the echoes stay. Goodbye, goodbye, in endless way. We stray, but goodbye, goodbye, it finds its way. Every farewell is a door unclosed, a page unwritten, a tale supposed. Yet in the silence, in the still, we find the grace to bend the will. The night's wearing thin, chasing my sin where they've always been. The neon hum, it flickers and dies like the hope I had lit in your eyes. Heartbreak whispers in the smoky air. snare. Worn down gears grind, they hum, they groan, but I'm still here. I'm stone. Rusted chrome soul, yeah, it's got scars. A map of fights under faded stars. I bleed, oh, I burn, I roll, but you can't break a rusted chrome soul. Time's a thief, it steals and it bends. It laughs, it cracks, it never mends. But the cracks shine gold, don't you see? Every scar's a medal of victory. Pain's a fire, it makes me whole. Pressure forges a rusted chrome soul. Rusted chrome soul, yeah, it's got scars. A map of fights under faded stars. I bleed oil, I burn, I roll, but you can't break a rusted chrome soul. Drag me through the dirt, I'll rise. Hit me with the storm, I won't disguise. I'm the ghost of the machine, alive, alive. Every hit I take keeps me alive, keeps me searching out there, but I lost within. Dusty road revival, the wind calls me home. Every step unraveling. trees. A shadow dances where no one sees. Stars, they hum a quiet plea. At the crossroad I stand, I wait, searching for redemption, tempting fate. Under the moon my soul takes flight, crossroads calling in the dead of night. Footsteps echo on the dusty stone. The wind it howls, but I'm not alone. A voice within, as cold as bone. Is it heaven? Is it sin? Do I lose or do I win? At the crossroad I stand, I wait, searching for redemption, tempting fate. Under the moon my soul takes flight, crossroads calling in the dead of night. Two paths twist, a fork in the haze. The silence burns my mind ablaze. The road I choose, the debt I pay, no turning back. At the break of day, yeah. Shards of glass on the kitchen floor. Dreams I once held don't live here anymore. The clock keeps ticking, but it feels so slow. I hear the whispers of the things I've done, a choir of regrets under a dying sun. Broken bottles and truths, oh, they cut so deep. The lies I told myself I just can't keep. Every shot a story, every crack a scar. But redemption feels so far. feels heavy, every breath feels thin. The echoes linger of a life undone, a battle lost but never truly won. Broken bottles and truth, oh, they cut so deep. The lies I told myself I just can't keep. Every shot a story, every crack a scar. But redemption feels so far. But hope flickers off, a hidden spark. In the end, the song of the aching dark. Stars blink out like secrets untold. The air is down, the world feels cold. Questions scatter like leaves in flight. Who am I beneath this heavy night? Silence sign unseen at the crossroad where I'm in. A voice like smoke, it calls my name. Promises gold, whispers my shame. Crossroads, where the devil waits. Choose your path, decide your fate. Sign the line, your soul to trade. Crossroads, where deals are made. Where deals are made. A silver coin in his hand it gleams. He offers kingdoms, he sells dreams. His eyes like embers, his smile like night. The fire burns, but there's no light. The words he speaks, they twist and turn. For every gift, a soul must burn. Crossroads, where the devil waits. Choose your path, decide your fate. Sign the line, your soul to trade. Crossroads, where deals are made. Where deals are made. Engine coughing, dust in the air, sun beating down, nowhere to be, no one to care. Miles of freedom, road unwind, sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. of freedom. Just the horizon. Where do I begin this endless spin? Miles of freedom, road unwinds. Sky so wide, leave it all behind. Miles of freedom. Dust kicks up beneath my boots. The sun sinks low like a tired muse. A diner sign flickers in the haze, chasing time, losing days. Yeah. Where tune, but it keeps getting worse. No running, no hiding, just me in this hurt. Luck laughs loud, but it never stays. Chains made of whispers and old regrets, tied to a past I can't forget. Is it destiny or just a cruel yes? Faded and the blues curse. Life's a tune, but it keeps getting worse. No running, no hiding, just me and this hurt. A neon sign, bleeding red on wet streets. Another round of cheap whiskey, warming my throat. Shadows stretching long in the smoky haze. Whispers of ghosts in the corner booth. This bar just feels like home, a sad kind of home. Midnight train keeps rolling, carrying my troubles away, or maybe just closer to me. Every track of memory, every whistle cry. Midnight train, where you going tonight? The jukebox moans out a forgotten tune. Same old story, different face. Another lonely soul drowning in sorrows, trying to outrun the daylight. Oh, the morning always comes, bringing that cold light. Another shot, another lie. This ain't living, no, sir, just surviving. Midnight train keeps rolling, carrying my troubles away, or maybe just closer to me. just chase the bottom of a glass. This pain in my chest ain't never gonna leave. A constant companion, my only true friend. Yeah, yeah, my only true friend.
Does on the dashboard, a map torn in two, chasing the sunset, but it fades out of view. Radio hums, it's a friend, it's a ghost. This wheel keeps spinning. What I need feels close. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing shadows, chasing ghosts. The lines blur, the night unfolds. Lonely road, wandering souls. Of old guitars, as the night sky doesn't know where I land, but it just stares back, holding grains of sand. The miles stretch on, the questions grow. Am I running to or running from? I don't know. Lonely roads and wandering souls, chasing shadows, chasing ghosts. The lines blur, the night unfolds. Lonely roads, wandering souls. It swallows me whole.
A rearview mirror red. Another town, another empty bed. Miles blur into a hazy dream, searching for a silent scream. Lonely roads and wandering souls, just chasing shadows. Which way is up just chasing shadows, reaching goals. Which way is up? Which way is home? Lost inside Rome. Maybe meaning ain't a place to find, just a feeling left behind. A flicker in the fading light, burning ever so bright. Lonely roads and wandering souls, just chasing shadows, reaching goals. Which way is up? Which way is home? Lost inside this monochrome. A photograph worn at the edge, fingers trace where your smile once led. The ink is fading like a twilight sky. Where did we go? Where did we hide? Golden ashes of love, they burn so slow, drifting through the winds of what we used to know. Once a fire, now a glow. Golden ashes of love, they let us go. The clock ticks loud in this empty room. Shadows dance to an old perfume. Your laughter echoes in the silent air. But time, oh time, it doesn't care. Every tear, a spark that fell